What's up, everybody? Welcome back to ABC Acres. This is Justin. Today is all about our chicken coop and our chickens. Let's go. All right, guys. One thing I've been neglecting to do for a while is clean out our chicken coop. We put the old hens that were in here down in the pasture field and free range, and I moved these chicks into here, and we had a bunch of roosters, and I was trying to wait till we got rid of those roosters before I cleaned up, because, well, there was a bunch of them in here and they were making a big mess. So the roosters are gone now. All the roosters are gone. We only have 3 hens left. We have 2 hens we hatched, 1 young hen that was just a year old, I think, and she was down in the field with our older hens. I brought her back up here. So we have 3 hens in this coop, and we're gonna get them a nice clean coop with some fresh shavings. We're gonna get that done today. All right, we got, for the most part, cleaned out. I got a little bit of scraps left to get cleaned up out of here, but one thing I'll say, mistake we made with this coop, you can see, I'm not sure how well you can see in the video, but there's a few soft spots in this floor. And when we built this coop, right here you can see, we did put linoleum down in this floor, but we put individual squares down that we stuck down, and over time poop has got underneath them. They've peeled up, and you can see back through there, there's not anything but wood. There's a tile stuck up. So over time, these tiles have come up, and now the wood is fully exposed and it's starting to rot away. So one thing I would definitely say a must-have for your chicken coop, if you're building a chicken coop of your own, put down the linoleum flooring or some type of cover in the floor of your coop, but just go ahead and buy one solid sheet that'll cover the whole thing. Don't buy the individual small squares and try to stick them all together and save a few bucks. It's not worth it. All right, now that we've got the coop cleaned out, it's time to put our bedding back in. So I've mostly used the Tractor Supply flakes, and they work really well, but I tried to use the same bedding I use in my goat barn because I get it for free. It's pretty fine wood shavings. Didn't feel like it did as good a job in the chicken coop as it does in the goat barn, so I went back to the flakes. I really wanted to try the coffee grounds bedding that I know Rural King sells it. I really want to try that, but I can never find it in stock around me. So if anybody has any experience with that, leave a comment below and let me know how you like it, because I'd like to know if it's going to be worth it before I make a long trip to a different Rural King. Let's get this bedding in here. We got all of our shavings put down, and I was going to explain this board here. This board is covering our nesting boxes. We put this up when we put our young chickens in here, and it keeps them from wanting to sleep in there at night. So as it gets closer to time, we'll pull this off, or if the older chicken that's in here, if I see that she starts back laying eggs, I'll probably go ahead and pull this off and let her start laying in the boxes again. And we'll be taking that off here in the next couple weeks. This gray girl here, that's the older hen that was down in the field. We got her last year as a chick, so she should pick up laying pretty soon. And these other two in the middle and on the right side are the two hens that we hatched out of that bunch that was mostly roosters. We're getting the water filled up. These water cups still holding up. Let's check our feed. It's still good. Don't know if you can tell on camera. That one's still got a lot. If you make your own feeders, definitely put this pipe in there. It's basically just a reducer turned upside down, so it's like a funnel. That reducer comes down into a short pipe, and it just lets enough food out to fill in the bottom of the feeder. Keeps the feeder from filling all the way up to this rim with feed, and they don't drag it out everywhere and make a mess. So those two young hens we have should start laying eggs for us around the middle of October. They usually say around 6 months, and that's our experience with the chickens we've had in the past. Around pushing that 6 month mark is whenever most of ours start laying eggs. Some could be earlier. Probably a good idea to go ahead and start checking earlier and make sure they're not laying them or out in your chicken run somewhere. That's kind of been our experience, and from what we learned when we first got chickens, around that 6 month mark, pretty safe bet. I'm ready for these girls to start laying. We go through quite a bit of eggs, so they're gonna have to get the production going here. All right, you girls got some fresh bedding now, so don't go in there making a big mess out of it. Take care of your business out here. Go in there and sleep. Keep it clean. It should stay pretty clean anyways. There's only 3 of you. Oh yeah, and if you could go ahead and start laying some eggs ASAP, that'd be awesome. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Just needed to get that coop taken care of, get it cleaned up a bit before these hens start laying some eggs. And now that the roosters are gone, they got a little bit of space to move in there. So just trying to get everything freshened up so that they can start laying some eggs for us here in the next few weeks. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We've got some exciting news and some updates coming. We'll get that to you as fast as we can, as soon as we get it ready and get it uploaded. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Me and the kids got to head out to church here in a bit, so I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Check us out on social media at ABC Acres. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless.